Welcome to the Hall of Shadows.
There is a room that's cold and dark, and light can never reach, where death resides and secrets hide beneath an earth that weeps. So close your eyes and cut your ties with all you think you know. Be with your fear, for ghosts are near, and walk the Hall of Shadows.
There it is. You won't be needing these. Good night, you old bitch. Where's my shovel?
Psst. Hey, you.
Cemetery's closed. Get lost.
No. Down here, you big idiot. Your second day on the job, and you've already managed to not get fired. I bet that's a new personal record for
Wait.
Do you mind removing your enormous feet from my plot?
Are those voices coming from underground?
My son just laid those flowers this morning. Must you destroy everything that's beautiful?
What the?
I can't breathe. I can't see. I want to go home. Somebody help me, please.
you. Shut up, woman. For God's sakes, it's been 4 days. Some of us are trying to sleep. When was the last time you had a good night's sleep, Mr. Whalen? Or is it that conscience of yours that keeps you up at night?
You have quite the collection of jewelry jingling around in your pocket.
Who are you? Come on out, cowards. I'm armed, you know.
With what? A rake and a subpar IQ?
Ugh. I can smell the liquor on your breath from all the way down here. Alcohol is a poor substitute for friendship. Though I imagine you don't have much of a choice in that matter.
You'd think he would have learned his lesson. You can't fix stupid or selfish. Your wife should have left you years ago.
Wait. How do you know that?
Sir, please. Let me out. I'm not dead. There's been a mistake. It's so dark. I miss the sun. I don't belong here. You should be here.
Hey, I'm real sorry everyone's picking on you, Mr. Whalen. They're just bored. I'm bored too. Let me out so we can play. You had a little girl once, didn't you? She's just over there, right? I can hear her crying sometimes. She doesn't want to be down here either.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Stop talking to me. Stop. I gotta get out of here. Where am I gonna go? The mausoleum, yeah. I'll go there. Gotta get my head straight. Gotta get my head straight.
Of course it was your fault. You were drunk. All she wanted was Daddy to take her for some ice cream. Let's face it, you were rotten the day you were born. And your mother didn't want you. And your father, well, who knows? One look at your disgusting face, and he ran from the hills.
And that poor wife of yours, she took pity on you. She thought she could help you be a better man. That woman came to you with love and patience, and, in return, you brought her nothing but misery and shame. Not to mention gifting her with the occasional black and blue. And then the one good thing you were able to give, you took from her in the most devastating way possible. Rotten.
I am not rotten. I did my best. I'm not rotten. My whole life I've had people treating me like some kind of loser. You're right. My mother hated me. And I hated her back. She never even tried to fake love me. And then my wife, she looked at me differently. And I was never going to be who she needed me to be. So she set that bar too high. You know, the marriage bar. Do you know what it's like to be a failure? Or do you know what it's like feeling like a failure? Every day of your life. Every day of your life? To see nothing but disappointment in your woman's eyes. You know, the woman that fell in love with you. That's why I drank. When I was drunk, I didn't feel ashamed. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel ashamed at all.
Crocodile tears. Is your wife the reason you stole my diamond earrings?
Or remove the wedding ring from my hand.
Was it your wife's curiosity that made you peek inside my clothes before you buried me?
This isn't real. Sam, you aren't real. None of you are. This isn't real. You aren't real. None of you are. None of you are. This is a bad dream or something. Gotta be. What was that? They're leaving their graves. How is this possible? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
There's no point in running.
What's happening, man? This isn't happening.
Why didn't you help me?
Wanna play now?
This is not happening. No. No.
Daddy?
No. No.
That was The Caretaker, starring Carl J. Grasso as the caretaker, and the corpses, played by Katherine Black, Gerald Furnari, Evelyn Sabbag, Krista Scavron, and Colleen Wright. And now, a reading of Antigonish, written by Hughes Mearns, and read by Kristina Rocco. Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'd go away. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see him there at all. Go away, don't come back anymore. Go away, please don't slam the door. Last night I saw upon the stair a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away.
Thank you for listening to tonight's episode. All of Shadows is produced by Michael J. Rocco. Original stories written and directed by Kristina Rocco. Casting director, Carl J. Grasso. Sound engineer, Michael J. Rocco for New Frame Media. Until next time, we bid you good night.